had a lady reach out to me about a week and a half ago, and she was in a panic. She needed to travel to Russia to go help her husband with some immigration documents, and she's here in the States. Before she could get into Russia, one of the requirements they had was to get an FBI criminal background check, get it completed, and also get it apostilled. She went to the Department of State website and saw that it could take them up to 11 weeks, possibly 5 to 7 weeks for an FBI background check. She didn't have that much time to wait. She basically had like 3 to 4 weeks as to when she needed to leave to Russia to go get this. And she explained to me that this is extremely important, and if there's anything I can do to expedite the process. Getting a Department of State federal authentication or federal apostille, there's no express service. There's nothing you can pay extra for to get it expedited. There's nothing you can do. Once you send those documents in, you're kind of at the mercy of the Department of State as far as getting them processed fast. Now, I will say that a birth certificate, death certificate, power of attorney form, those are going to take up to 11 weeks to do. They do give preference to the FBI criminal background check. So, but they tell you it's going to take anywhere from 5 to 7 weeks. I've had them back within a couple of weeks, and it's taken 7 weeks sometimes. And I explained that to her, and she says, well, what am I to do? I said, well, you don't have much choice. Why don't you hurry and get the document to me, and let's get it submitted, and let's just hope for the best. I mean, there's not a lot of options here. So she hurried and emailed it over to me, and I got it submitted the next day, no problem. Well, after about a week, she started calling me saying, is there any updates? Do you know what's going on? Can you call them? We really can't do that. Trying to get a hold of someone over there is not easy. Even then, they're going to tell you, look, it's going to take 5 to 7 weeks to do this. Well, yesterday, I went and checked my mailbox, and this was in there. So this is what an FBI criminal background check apostille looks like. This is the actual apostille right here. You see here it says apostille, and here it has the information. It's riveted. And what is behind here is the actual background check that she got back. So I immediately reached out to her. She was in tears. And she told me she could not thank me enough for getting this process fast. I explained to her, look, it's nothing really that I did. I can just make sure all the documentation and everything is correct. As far as how fast they process it, it's out of my control. And she said, well, she still thanked me. And I got this back within a week and a half of submitting it. And I'm going to forward it to her tomorrow to send it out to her. If you're in need of an FBI criminal background check apostille, call me. My number is below. I can't promise timing. All I can do is make sure everything is filled out correctly and get it sent out. Call me.